What's going on, YouTube? Now I got a sad announcement to make. I absolutely have no idea how to turn my camera back on. Right, OBS had a update, and I am totally lost. I have no idea how to turn my not my microphone, how to turn my camera back on. And I know this brother Two Cold just dropped another episode, and I'm like, man, I still have to drop. I gotta watch this, man. We gotta still watch this together, man. If y'all gotta give me some grace, extend some grace to your to your boy, to your brother, man. I was looking at the settings of my OBS and I was totally lost. I tried to research it and things like that. Best believe I'm gonna still work day in and day out to fix the issue, but until till the issue is fixed, man, y'all just bear with me. Extend your brother some grace. If you still watch the video with me, I most definitely still appreciate it. But with that being said, y'all, we got some beautiful ladies on the line, man. Hopefully we get some matches. And with that being said, let's get right into this thing.
Hey, man. Yeah.
Let's go, nigga.
Go ahead, give me your name and age. What you do for them?
My name is Jody. I'm 36. I'm a mortician, but I just finished my first movie, so I'm gonna focus on my entertainment.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go, bro.
For sure. Okay. And what you looking for in a woman or a relationship?
I'm looking for a woman that appreciates being valued. I'm looking for a woman that wants peace. I'm looking for a woman that wants to be spoiled. And I'm looking for a woman that wants love. If she wants love, we good. If she don't, we can be friends,
No doubt. And what's some deal breakers for you, bro?
Oh, man. Stressful, no peace, toxicity, and
Nah, that's cool.
that's it. Hey.
Okay. That's pretty much it, though?
That's it.
Okay. All right, then. Well, we did have one pop balloon, so let's just go down the line and see what's the reason you pop. Name and age and what's the reason you pop the balloon.
My name is Morgan, age 38. The reason being is because it's a red flag to me when a guy says, I just don't want to go to that nag, I don't want a toxic girl, because it just makes me think, like, are you the person that brings out the toxicity? Because why do you have to, say that? So that kind of like is red flaggish a little bit, because like to me it should already be like assumed, kind of like that we shouldn't be toxic stuff like that. And it just seems like you have experience with toxic women, so it's like you're the common factor, maybe. Not saying that you definitely are, but that's what like runs through my mind when people say things like that. So
Type deal. Like, what's your take on that?
I respect that. I mean, I think that if I'm saying I don't want toxicity, like if you go to a restaurant and you know what you want to eat, right? If you don't want to eat it, don't you say you don't want to eat it?
no, I just don't order it.
Do you blame the chef because you don't like it?
I wouldn't, because it's personally my choice, so I should have.
Right. So should I choose to say I want a woman that's toxic?
No, you're definitely valid. I'm just saying personally for me, that's, when people say that, it kind of raises my antennas. So that's just something personal. You can like whatever you want to like. You're entitled to that.
I respect you, Queen. I appreciate you.
For sure.
Thank you.
This somebody your type right there, though?
She seemed cool, but she seemed a little toxic underneath, so. Yeah.
Okay, then. All right. So we still got 6 balloons left, bro. So what we're going to do for this first round is we're going to allow you to ask them any question. Which one to ask them?
Individual question, right?
You want to do individual?
Yeah, I want to do individual
My
questions.
guy. Okay, then. All right. Well, let's start right here. Which one to ask her?
Why are you single?
Okay. Name and age, and then why are you single?
So my name is Bob, and I'm 31, and I'm single because I just haven't found like the person that I want to kind of settle down with, because I am in school, so timing can be a little rough, but I'm in it if it's good. I don't know. Yeah.
What you in school for?
Dental hygiene.
All right, that's why I got this smile. I see. All right, cool. All right.
Okay, then. All right, then. Which one to ask her?
Same question. Why are you single? You're very beautiful.
Okay. Name and age, and or reveal why you single.
My name is Joy. I'm 30. Thank you for the compliment. I'm single. I think, I know because I'm just very picky. I have high standards and I'm not settling. I know what I want and it just hasn't come across my desk. So.
All right. I appreciate you, Queen.
Okay, then. All right. And saying right here, which one to ask her?
How old are you?
They gonna get their age.
All right, now I'm gonna ask you a question based on her age.
Okay, all right.
Do you have any children?
Yes, I'm 32. I have a 9-year-old.
Yeah. Are you involved with your child's father?
No, we have a good relationship, just co-parenting. That's all we need.
All right. No, I asked because you seem like you got another man attached to you. You give off that energy.
I do.
like you.
I got God.
Well, okay.
Hey, these answers crazy. See what I'm saying?
Hey, listen, that's all good. I respect
Quick with it. Okay, give me your name as well. You hit the
My name's
introduction.
Maya.
All right, cool.
Okay.
Appreciate you, Queen.
And right here, what you want to ask her?
You seem like you're into like anime and the arts and everything. You seem kind of natural. No. That's.
I love that because
Yeah,
I am.
yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I was about to say like, so you into like Gundam Wing and all that?
I'm into like Kanichi. I'm into Tokyo Ghoul. I'm into anime.
K-pop, all that.
Webtoons. No, not K-pop. I can't get with that.
Yeah. No, you seem interesting. That's why I asked that.
I am.
Though. Yeah, I could tell. I appreciate you, man.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
Go ahead, give your name and age as well too.
I'm Jayla and I'm 25.
Okay. All right. Let's go right here. What you want to ask her?
You seem like you go to church. Is that true?
Yes.
Yeah. So you saved?
Yes, I'm saved.
How long you been saved for?
All my life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you give off positive energy. That's why I asked. It's not about the fit. Like you dress well. I ain't trying to.
Thank you.
All right, but I just wanted to know. You seem like a church lady.
Yeah, I
You know
am.
what I mean? All right, appreciate you, Queen.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
Hey, look, we appreciate those church foundations, man. Pertaining to a woman. We most definitely appreciate that.
Definitely introduce yourself. Name and age as well too.
Angelica, 41.
Yeah, I love that name. That's what's up.
And what you want to ask her?
How long you been single?
Name and age,
I've
and
been
then
single
answer.
for 72 hours.
Nah, 72. Name and age too. Go ahead, get name and age.
My name is Big Meek and I'm 40.
What's the reason you pop?
She said she been single for a day and 2 days, 3 days.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's not gonna work. That's not. Hey, she gonna be right back on Monday, man.
You think so?
What you use PTO? Use personal time off or something?
No, sir.
That's crazy. That's 72 hours. I hope y'all get back together, Queen.
Not.
That's crazy, man. You need to heal first before you come on this show.
I'm healed.
Nah, 72 hours ain't long enough,
It's
baby.
healed.
You sure?
I did 11 years, so I'm healed.
You did a lot. You was in jail?
I'm healed.
You served 11 years?
I'm
You
healed.
said you did 11 years. Like when you
I
in a
did
relationship,
11
you said I
years
was
in a
in love for
relationship.
11 years. You wasn't in love.
I wasn't in
You
love
was
for
trapped.
11.
Yeah, you was locked down. So
I was in love for 7 and the rest was just...
yeah, it was time to go. Well, I wish you the best in your future endeavors, Queen.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, then. You got a nice little line right there, man. That's somebody your type right there, though?
Yeah, she's sweet. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
the time, yeah, I'm cool.
Yeah. Okay. So we do got some balloons remaining. So what we're going to do is we're going to allow these ladies to ask you a question this time.
Hell yeah.
You ready? All right, let's do it. You already introduced yourself, so what you want to ask me?
I ain't ready yet. Can y'all come back to me?
You want to, any question you ain't got in right
No, I don't. Not yet.
now? Okay, we'll double back. Yeah.
All right,
Take
bet.
your time then.
Take your time,
All
love.
right, what about you?
My question would be, what in a relationship do you feel like the roles of a man and a woman should take on? Like,
So-
what's the dynamic?
So in 2026, I still have like old school values. So I believe a man's supposed to be the man, right? So I'm supposed to be the provider, supposed to be the protector, the comforter. A woman's supposed to be soft, but in 2026, women have to play the role of a man because a lot of men drop the ball. So in a sense, I feel like a man should be able to let you feel like you're safe and free and not trapped, for 72 hours, no disrespect. But I feel like a man should be able to allow you to be free with yourself. You should be able to know who you are. Because if I can't love you, obviously it's because you can't love yourself, and that's what a man's supposed to be able to do. So I'm supposed to be the bridge between you and God, in a sense,
Okay.
Okay, all right then, all right. And same for you, what you want to ask me?
So I wanted to know, what are you exactly looking for? Because you kind of didn't really answer the question. You kind of just said what you would be okay with dealing with. So I wanted to know exactly what are you looking for?
I'm looking for a woman that, to answer your question, I'm looking for a woman that wants me to be her man. Because some women, they check themselves out their own spot. You could tell them they're beautiful every day. You could buy them flowers, give them gifts, money, let them move in. But
And it still won't be enough. But no, I'm gonna be honest. Like pertaining to the questions that's being asked, the answers, I ain't gonna lie. This might be a very good video, y'all. For real, this might be a very good video.
the minute that you walk out that door, all the insecurities from the world kick in, and you think that he's doing everything for everybody else. If you trust me, that's all I'm asking for. Trust me to be your man and not everybody else's, you know?
Okay. So wait, I wanted to ask just to include with that.
Sure.
Do you have any insecurities with a woman?
Nah, not at all.
So would you be able to take the fact that like how I dress going out every day or changing the look of being looked at a certain way or in the media, is that going to be like an insecurity being like looked at a certain way even though you know me personally?
No, as long as you're secure with yourself.
Okay.
Yeah, as long as I feel like this, everybody got somebody till they don't, right? So if I go out with you and you look as beautiful as you do now, it's gonna be 1,000 men. I don't know how many people here today, but people gonna look at you. That's their job. If you're not looking at somebody I'm with, that means I failed at my assignment, and vice versa. So yeah, so as long as you ain't coming out the crib looking like Kanye wife, we good. Okay. Yeah,
Yo, nah.
man.
Damn, okay. We're gonna get to that. You're gonna introduce yourself, so go ahead and ask him anything.
You speak on God a lot. I love that. Which God do you believe in?
Well, I believe the Lord Jesus Christ is my Savior.
Oh, okay. That's wonderful. Nothing else. No further questions.
Okay.
All right.
No further questions. All right, then.
That was a good question, sister. Dang, I'm telling you, them young sisters, man. Hey, they waking up, man.
And same for you. What you want to ask him?
Do you want to get married?
You want to get married?
Yeah, eventually, yes, ma'am.
Okay, that's it.
Hey.
Okay, all right. Well, we did have a balloon pop back here, bruh, after you said Kanye West's wife, you know what I mean? What's the reason for your pop, though?
I guess maybe I only know Kanye to have one wife, and that's Kim Kardashian. And I think she's beautiful, and I love Kim. So
No, the new wife, Bianca, the woman that walked around naked. Y'all know what I'm talking about. The wife that's, you need to get your balloon back, because I was talking about the woman that's
he wildin'.
I was talking about the woman that's naked, man. His wife that went to the award show, she was, no, seriously, he had a wife that was like naked, and she wore like an outfit that only covered up her poom poom, but it was like, that's what I meant. Yeah, I wasn't talking about Kim. We passed that, yeah.
okay, I thought you were talking about Kim.
No, nah, damn, you popped for that, damn.
Yeah, you know, you only get one golden Willy Wonka ticket
That's
that
crazy.
you can redeem your balloon.
That's
Do you want to
crazy.
redeem your balloon right now?
I'm okay. I like what he's talking about, but
Damn.
I'm fine.
Okay.
Appreciate
all right.
you, love.
For sure. And you was willing to give up your balloon to her? You was. That was an accident.
No, it was on purpose.
Oh, okay. She said, "I'm sorry," so I was like, "What?" And you was willing to give her your balloon. Why was that?
Because it was an accident. She didn't know that he got married a second time.
So you was willing to sacrifice your balloon for? Okay. You got your question ready?
Yes, so what's like the longest relationship you ever been in?
3 years.
Okay. After about the 2-year mark, did you find your relationship getting kind of stale? Like you got kind of comfortable, stopped doing the things you used to do in the beginning? Like it just kind of started to fall flat, get into like a routine?
So being honest, like, and I'm not trying to pull back what this young lady said, but it started getting stale like after the first year and a half. So I thought it was me. So like I went out, got therapy, made sure I did everything right to try to make sure I wasn't the problem. But that person had a relationship going on the whole time that I didn't know about. So essentially, I thought that was my girl for 3 years, but she had somebody the whole time that she was waiting on to arrive. If you get what I'm saying.
So he was locked up.
Yeah, so once he got out, then she kind of stopped giving
That's
it
how it
up
be.
and cooking for me and all that. So essentially, like I was a prisoner for 3 years. So, but it wasn't on me. I loved her though. But you know, that's over. I'm healed from that though.
For sure. Okay, so we got a balloon that was popped down here. You said, "I'm sorry, I thought it was an accident," but it wasn't. So what's the reason you popped? I thought you was vibing.
No, I'm not saying that we wasn't. It's just really the height difference too, and then also the age difference. I'm so sorry, but like I wanted to hear what you had to say. Like maybe if you said something that really intrigued me, it could have been different. But you know, but I do love that you're a follower of Jesus Christ. Keep following.
You too. I appreciate you, Queen.
No doubt. This somebody your type right here?
Yes. Okay. Absolutely. I was vibing, animated.
Yeah, I thought.
We was gonna watch Gundam.
I thought we had some.
Yeah, I thought we was vibing too. Like
that was your type right here too.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, now we got 3 more balloons, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have you pop just one of their balloons right now. You get like that.
I know, man.
10 seconds.
Shit, I got to.
You got to. Just one.
Sorry, love.
What's the reason you pop her balloon?
Wait, wait. I'll be honest with y'all, man. That one sister, bruh. Dang, I can't even go back to her. She told the brother. That's what I'm saying. Like some people, they just be wasting time, right? She was asking him all about Christ Jesus, and you know, she already knew the brother was disqualified purely off his height. And that'd be crazy to me. Like sometimes it'll kick in a little bit slow, or you know, sometimes I can process it a little bit slow, but innately the women just don't want them. You know, like the sister right here, she made a mistake. She had no intention on reconciling that balloon back.
To be honest, it wasn't really a reason, but when people show you who they are, you got to take them for what they are. I could tell that, like, if we were together and you wore something and we had, like, a bad day, you might wear, like, one of those Kanye West wife outfits to try to piss me off.
No.
You know what I mean? You seem like you got a little feistiness underneath, though.
I do have feistiness. I'm
Yeah.
a Cancer, but no.
Oh, yeah, I
don't move like that. You
No.
know what you put out. I'm a businesswoman. I'm a mother. So if I have an attitude or something wrong, I'm just gonna go to my business and make money. I'm not gonna get attention from somebody that can talk to me. But I do respect the fact that that's what you know. I'm just not your type.
No, I ain't say you wasn't my type. I just said you seem a little feisty. That's all.
I am feisty though.
Yeah, you standing next to her a little too much. That's all. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate you though, Queen.
This somebody your type right here, though? And what's the
absolutely.
reason you left your balloon unpopped?
I was trying to hear more. I heard you was into movies and everything. You just did your movie and everything, and I'm big with the media and influencer, and so I kind of wanted to hear a little bit more of like what got you more into that role and whatnot. And I didn't really hear much background on family, so I was kind of hoping to hear a little bit more of that. So I just was trying to keep an open mindset.
I understand.
For sure.
Thank you.
Okay, all right then, bro. So you got 2 balloons left, man. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a little question showdown. You know what I mean? We're gonna allow y'all to ping back and forth with any last questions before we get to your final selection. You ready?
Right, ladies first.
Okay, all right. Which one asking?
Do you have any kids?
I have a daughter,
How old is she?
15.
How does that relationship look like with
I'm
the
a
mother?
girl dad. With the mom?
Yeah.
She's her mom, I'm her dad. So she plays her role as a mother. I play my role as a father. I don't disrespect her. She don't disrespect me. And I'm my daughter's first role model. So that's that.
First love too, yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah.
I like that. I like that.
Okay, all right. Now your turn.
Same question. You got kids?
0.
Why not? I mean, not that it's a bad thing, but like, you saving it? Like, you wait until you get married to have children?
Yeah.
How long you see yourself before you get married? You said 31, right?
31.
Yeah. So how long what's your time window like?
Anytime after I graduate next year.
Oh, all right, that's cool.
You should put the education first.
Yeah, I love that.
No
though.
doubt, no
Yeah, I
doubt.
love
Anything
that.
else you want to answer? I mean, this the last call for alcohol.
Shit, she got to ask me. I don't want to ask too much. I don't want her to pop. She seems like she got that toothpick ready. Like, yeah, that toothpick is deadly.
So I'm big on romance. So like, what's your idea of like a romantic date?
Damn, I got a couple of them. I mean, like, I don't
Your
want
top
to take
one.
up too much time. I like going on staycations, right?
Okay.
So I like going to like different cities for the weekend, and I'm the type of person, like, if you go with me and we drive in the same vehicle, I'm gonna leave in the car for like a half hour. I'm gonna decorate the room, change the light bulbs, make them red, put flowers on the bed, put your favorite candy under the sheets, shit like that. So I like the surprise, and then I like to go to Redstone, or if we go down south, I like seafood, and no gluten. I don't do no gluten, dairy, or soy, nothing like that. I like comedy shows. I like theater. That's why I got into acting, to answer your question. But I feel like whatever you like, if you my lady, it's my job to enhance what you like. You feel me? If you like blue, I'm gonna make it teal. If you like teal, I'm gonna make it aqua. You feel me? So yeah.
Okay, yeah. She said that's cute. She like that shit. Huh?
Yeah, she.
All right, then. All right. Yeah, so you don't want to ask her nothing?
Do you have any like men in your life? Cause you're very attractive. So like, you know how like they might have a situation. Like, do you have any of that? I know school your situation, but you don't have no roster or nothing.
So I do have one person that I am dating. We're not together yet, but we are dating.
What you mean, y'all?
It's not official yet, but
So like, not trying to be funny, but dating where I'm from means having sex with.
yeah.
So that's what you mean.
Yeah, plenty.
So if you like hooked up with me,
Yo.
so like,
Audience said,
hold
don't
on,
be scared.
we gonna show our respect, y'all. We gonna show our respect. You know what I'm saying?
Got to.
So like, at the end of the day, where would I fit in at? Like, if I wanted to do that same thing with you, you messing with both of us? So how does that work?
No, we wouldn't do that.
So
We
how would I
couldn't
know
do
that you cut that? Like, if you attached to somebody, like I said to the first young lady, if you attached to somebody, how's that gonna work?
It wouldn't, because I don't, I don't do that.
So you wouldn't cut him off for me?
I don't think so.
What the what? Sister, what are you in line for? Hey, that thing must be hidden. She said she ain't cutting off a damn thing. She said she ain't cutting off Nathan, boy. She ain't cutting off nothing, boy. I ain't gonna lie, that's crazy though. That's crazy for a woman to say though. She being honest though, I most definitely appreciate an honest woman, even if it's a bit disgusting, or a bit, confusing, to me. I respect the honest woman, but let's proceed.
Damn, man. That's crazy.
Let me see a toothpick.
You want to be number one,
Yeah.
but you was willing to jump in there and.
I was willing to save her, man.
Yeah.
She ain't never met a, yeah. I was willing to, you know what I'm saying, her too, man. Carla Pratt broke my heart, man.
That's crazy.
Yeah. They both broke my heart, man.
Yeah, man. It be like that, man. But you still got a balloon down here too, man. So, let's go down here and take a chance to get to know her as well. Go ahead. Y'all ping back and
Ladies
forth for any
first.
questions.
Do you want any more kids?
Oh, man. It depends on the woman I marry, because if
I'm asking you because my tubes is tied.
oh, no, we good.
Oh.
Yeah.
I like to get the long.
Yeah, it's up to the woman, so if you don't want them, I don't want them. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm cool.
Okay.
Shit,
you gonna ask
she
her?
messed me up with that response.
The tube is tied, yes.
I just drew a blank. Like I start smiling too much. Shit, where you from? Like what part? You from Philly?
Yeah, I'm from Philly.
Yeah, what part?
North Philly.
Like what part though? Like
Northern Liberty.
Yeah.
Between Jerrell and da-da-da-da.
so you out the hood? Yeah. So did I ask you got kids?
Yeah, I have three children. I have a 22-year-old son. I have a 19-year-old daughter, and I have a 7-year-old daughter.
Damn, they spaced out.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay. They all. I hope you don't mind me asking. It's like, what's your
Two
relationship?
have the same father, one doesn't, and I'm not seeing none of them.
So you got a roster too?
I don't have a roster.
You don't have no situation, nobody that you like, you know what I'm saying? Like, like the previous young lady. Yeah, I know that hurt me. I'm sorry. I might need to heal myself,
No,
man.
I know how to keep it real.
That was yeah, she just kicked me under the bus. But no, so you don't have like nobody you attached to?
But I don't want you to choose me because she's not a
No, I didn't pop balloons. You see, you got
alright.
your toothpick ready. Don't like, damn, you about to pop one?
No, I'm rubbing on it. You
You
know.
rubbing on it. Are you sure?
Yeah, yo.
No. I didn't. You said I didn't pop. I had to pop some, but like, no, I wasn't gonna pop on any of them. They popped on me. She wasn't. I was trying to say. I told you what I was
How's your
trying to
sex
do.
drive?
My sex drive is extremely high right now. I'm 36, so I like that. I like it. I don't do it right now because I don't have a partner to do it with. But I love it's important. If you in my life, I can't.
I was out there. Okay, yeah.
I need to know.
You
need to know?
Hey, look, I got
I
family
have a
watching,
high
so I don't
sex
care.
You say you got a high one?
I have a high sex drive, so you have to be able to, meet me in every.
Hell yeah.
aspect.
You gotta meet me too. Yeah.
We in there.
I'm in there too, man.
Okay.
She answered my question.
Yeah, wait.
She read my mind, man. I don't know what she.
That's it. That was the question you was
I don't
asking?
know what she like. I was gonna ask her the same thing. So
You want to know my sign too?
no, because if you a Pisces, I'm a pop.
Sagittarius.
I'm a Sagittarius. I'm a December 4th
Yeah, I know
though.
that's why we look at each other like that.
You a November
And
Sag?
December 17th,
Oh shit.
and it's two of me. I'm a twin.
You got a twin? Okay. What that mean? You gotta.
I dated a December Sag. I'm a December Sag. Cause Pisces is the worst sign, and then it's like
You said, I agree.
Yeah, you broke my heart though. You still so fine, but no, I mean I'll take a chance though. Like if you don't mind, you ever dated a Sagittarius man before?
Yeah, I did.
What? Obviously you ain't dating them now. Like how long did that? Like what happened?
It's clingy.
Damn, for real?
You clingy?
Hell nah. No, I ain't clingy. I mean I'm damn.
So y'all got any last ones? We gon'.
I don't. What's your like? If we left
No,
it,
what you want to do? Like,
Oh, what you want to do? What you want?
I can't say that on camera. My grandma watching. Yeah.
What you want to? Yeah. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's come to the top. Nah, let's come to the top. Bring it to the top. Come on. Let's do it like this then. Let's do it like this, the formal way. I'm gonna have you face right here that way, face towards that way. Yeah, we gonna do it like this, man. So, is it a yes for you, bruh?
Yeah.
Okay, and is it a yes for you?
Sure.
Okay then, damn. Yo.
Hey man, Christian woman, she said she get down. Hey, sister say she get down for real. Hey, look, hey, look, man. I think they had a very good conversation. Sexual tension was escalating. Um, I think, I think that was I think that was very beautiful. For us to watch. Instead of a sister, I can't. I mean, it's like, I mean, when you get in the real world, I mean, don't nothing really shock you pertaining to a woman that's still stuck on a man that she's dealing with. You understand what I mean? I mean, she was honest with him. At least she didn't try to lead him on or waste his time, and I can respect that. You know. Let's proceed though.
Billy, I told y'all. Throw that balloon somewhere. Let me get that mic. Yeah, go ahead and take it to the back, man. Go ahead and take it to the back, man. Yeah, okay then. Hey man, y'all see what's going on in Philly, man. I told y'all, man, it's a movie every time, man. Make sure y'all smash that subscribe button for your boy, man. I'm on the road to 100,000 subscribers, man. We at 80K subscribers right now. So get your boy to 100,000 out before the end of 2026, man. Hit that thumbs up button too and slide over and hype the video, man. 25K, man, what we on, man? So I'm just going to put the whole tour list on the screen. We on tour to the end of June each and every weekend. So if you want to see us in your city, text the number on the screen to join the audience or the cast. Don't wait till it's too late, man. Let's bring out our next gentleman. Y'all make some noise for my guy. Yes, Sirski. Come up here in front of my guy. What's up with you?
What's going on?
Man, not too much, man. Trying to do this Pop the Balloon show.
Yes, sir.
Give your name and age and what you do for a living.
My name's Shakur. I'm 31, and I'm an educator and a content creator. And I just dropped a book, a children's book.
Okay, then. All right, then. That's what's up, bro. And what you looking for in a woman or a relationship?
Somebody that's caring, like womanly, like warm, a good cook, and just like an overall nurturer.
No doubt, no doubt. And what's some deal breakers for you?
Deal breakers, a lot of kids. Yeah, a lot of kids, deal breaker.
What's your max?
If you can't cook, what's my max?
On kids?
Like 2 or 3.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
If you can't cook, it's a deal breaker.
Okay.
And yeah, just those Jones.
Okay, that was Jones. All right, then we did have a couple pop balloons, so we just gonna go down the line and see what's the reason they pop.
Cool.
Let's start with you. Getting your name and age, and what's the reason you pop your balloon?
Once again, my name is Morgan. Age, I'm 38. I popped my balloon because I have 3 kids, so that, that was, a deal breaker of yours, so that's all.
No, for sure. Thank you.
That, that was, again, age, I'm 38. I popped my balloon because I have 3 kids, so that, that was, a deal breaker of yours, so that's all.
No, for sure. Thank you.
No exceptions. It's a non-negotiable.
Yeah.
Okay. Did somebody your type though besides that?
She cool.
Okay. All right then. All right. And same for you. Name and age, and what's the reason you pop?
I'm Big Meek. I'm 40, and I have 5.
Yeah. That's a deal breaker for sure.
Yeah. Besides that though, there's somebody your type right there?
Yeah, you cool.
Okay, all right. So you do got 4 balloons left. So what we're gonna do is, bro, we're gonna allow you to ask these ladies one question. You wanna ask them all the same, or you wanna ask them all different questions?
I can ask some different questions.
Okay.
Yeah.
What you wanna ask her?
What's your type?
Okay. Name and age, and then reveal your type.
Okay, so my name is Bob. I'm 31, and my type is I want somebody that's very affectionate, somebody that's caring. Yeah, and somebody that yeah.
Got you.
Okay.
Yeah, and somebody that yeah.
Hey man, I could tell she what do y'all think she was about to say right there? Right. What do y'all think? Now we ain't gonna say the sister promiscuous because I mean it's clear as day. I mean the sister says she not trying to have, altercations with 2 men at the same time. Now we course, you know, we ain't gonna accuse the sister of anything, but you know, hey, that man gotta be doing, he gotta be hitting some spots in you feel me? Look, she wasn't focused on, hey, she ain't clear as day. She ain't only focused on those school. You feel me? Come on now.
Got you.
Okay, all right then, all right. We're trying to ask her.
What's your ideal first date?
All right, name and age first and then reveal it.
My name is Joy. I'm 30 years old. My ideal first date, I would want it to be something that we probably had previous conversation about who I am, and it be just like on track of like what I would like. So I don't like to plan a first date. I would like for you to be observant of who you think I am, and then surprise me with what you think I would like.
Got you.
Yeah, she want her specially tailored.
Yeah, for sure.
Towards her, you know what I mean? Fuck with that. All right, then same for you. Which one ask her?
Why are you single?
Name and age.
Oh, well, are you single? Yeah,
she's single. Yeah, you gotta be single. Be on,
All right,
gotta be single. Be on this show. You know what I mean? Name and age and reveal why you single.
And my name is Maya. I'm 32, and I'm single because I just haven't found someone that is looking for the same thing or into the same thing. A lot of people seem like they're just trying to figure out what they want, and I'm someone who knows what they want. So I guess I haven't found the one that's ready for me.
Got you.
Okay. And same for you right here as well. Which one ask her?
What's your ideal first date?
Name and age and then reveal it.
Why I get the same question?
You want a different one?
Yes, you said all different.
All right, well, where you from?
I'm from here, Philly.
What part?
Name and age too. Let them know. Yeah.
Jayla, 25, and I'm from Germantown.
Okay, cool. Uptown. Yeah, I'm from Uptown too, so that's cool.
Oh, word. That's it?
Yeah, that's all I wanted to ask.
Oh,
right now.
Great.
Yeah.
Okay then, all right. So we still got these 4 balloons, man. So based off those answers, I'm gonna have you pop just one balloon.
All right. I'm gonna pop yours.
What's the reason you pop her balloon?
I mean, you were just a little too aggressive with like trying to get a question out of me.
You
ain't
said
even
you was
let it
asking
flow.
different questions. And then then you asked her the same question
but
as me. That's not different.
I just wanted to like stay locked in and.
I can understand if you can have somebody that could challenge you. You feel me? Like that's not what you want. I feel that.
Yeah, no, yeah, we could go. With
It's
that.
cool.
No.
Like you like a submissive.
Yeah, you could say
You like
that.
you feel me?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Whatever she say type shit.
Yeah.
This somebody your type though?
Yeah, she cool.
Okay, all right then. So we got these 3 balloons left, so I'm allow them to ask you a question this time. You ready?
All right, that's cool.
All right, you already introduced yourself, so just go ahead and ask anything. No skips this time.
No. All right, so you say like you want a woman that's warm and from what I'm hearing, submissive?
Yeah, submissive is like something that I'm definitely looking forward to too.
Okay, and then from there, you would pretty much do whatever it is in your power to like make them happy, yeah?
Absolutely. Yeah, like I'm a lover. Like I have a like strong relationship with love. So if you show me how to take care and cater to like your needs, I'm definitely gonna make sure I do that.
I like that because my girl been standing here in these heels. Can you massage her feet real quick?
Real quick?
Real quick.
I'm not doing it right now.
Right? That's something you do though?
Yeah, for sure.
Damn.
Hey.
All right. So what's the reason you just pop your balloon though?
Because my feet hurt. I want a little massage, like, you know.
You want a man to come out here first time and you just go ahead and get to it.
Yeah. Why not? My feet look good. They look cute, right?
What's your take?
Yeah, her feet do look good though. Yeah.
There you go. First pedicure right there.
Yeah, for
you,
sure.
right?
No, yeah. I'll massage your feet at another time.
Okay. He's definitely
Probably.
somebody my type, though. Like, if you didn't say no, then I wouldn't
You would've
have
kept your balloon?
I would have kept my balloon.
All right, that's cool.
Okay. There's somebody else type right here?
No, yeah, for sure.
Okay. All right. And let's go down here as well, and we're gonna allow her to ask you a question as well, bro. So go ahead and ask him anything.
So how do you handle when you're frustrated? Do you talk? Do you need time to yourself? Like, how do you handle a bad day?
Well, I'm a big communicator, so if I don't like something, I'm gonna address it immediately, so that way we don't have it linger. Because you know, sometimes in relationships, people who aren't good communicators, stuff builds up over time, and then you explode instead of you just telling me like you had an issue the first time. So when I don't like something, I'm addressing it immediately, so that way we could have a better understanding.
Okay. And what's your sign?
Cancer.
I'm a Cancer too. I don't know.
There's a lot of sign alignments on here. Okay, all right. Well, since you only got 2 balloons left, bro, I'm gonna allow a little question showdown.
Okay.
So before we get to a yes or no, I'm gonna allow y'all to ping back and forth for any last questions y'all got before we get to a yes or a no. Cool with that?
We're gonna go like in a row?
Yeah.
All right, bet.
I mean, no, we're gonna go y'all 2 and then
Okay.
y'all 2.
Yeah.
You was about to say ladies first.
Yeah, I was about to say that for sure.
Oh shit. So I see that like you're not like a alpha male, yes? Because I can't stand those.
What you mean by that though?
Like real aggressive, like kind of not like overbearing, but like they gotta like wave, like a pissing contest everywhere you go. I can't.
Oh yeah,
stand
no,
that.
not at all. Like I think whenever I step into a room, like I demand attention regardless, but I'm not like a person that has to let you know that I'm in the room. Like my presence already knows that I'm in there. But I'm definitely an alpha though in terms of taking control of like the things that need to be taken control of.
I like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which one to ask her?
No, she don't. Y'all gotta understand something. Her understanding, primarily, not even no shot at any of the sisters that, not even a shot, it's just being honest, right? Primarily of black women think that being a alpha male is being loud, being disrespectful. It's not necessarily the characteristic traits of a person that is an alpha male, and it's different. Lord in Christ, our people, man. But I mean, it's clear as day why that brother, it's clear as day why that brother still, hitting those. You just gotta be real. Her understanding of an alpha male is butchered. That's pretty much, most likely that's pretty much the characteristic traits that male that she's letting into her, have. That's the characteristic traits that he have, But let's proceed.
Are you submissive?
Yes, very.
Okay.
Okay. Anything else you want to ask?
It's her turn.
Oh shit.
It is a back and forth thing,
Can you take your head off?
Like right now?
Yeah. I got you. It's good. You good.
You good?
You good. You said.
Okay.
Can you take your head off?
Hey. That's fair.
You don't got to if you don't want to.
No, baby.
What part of the city you from? Are you from Philly?
I live in Delco,
Okay.
so right next door.
Copy. That's cool.
Okay. All right, then. Let's go down here. Let's paint back and forth for a couple questions between y'all 2 as well.
What do you like to do for fun?
I like to chill with my brothers a lot. I'm super family oriented, so I like to be with my family when I do got free time. Like I said, I am an educator and a content creator, so when I'm not at work, I'm making my content, editing, focusing on that. So when I do got time, I like to spend it with them mostly. I work out 4 times a week. And yeah, any way I'm getting money, I like to do that all the time too. So.
Okay. And what are you looking for? Like long term, short term, for fun? Like what type of relationship you looking for? Because I have a kid. She's 9 years old.
Okay. Yeah, I got 2. So I mean,
Okay.
I'm definitely looking for a wife at some point. So that's definitely the end goal when I'm dating somebody.
Okay. You have any questions for me?
When is your birthday?
July 7th.
Okay, mine July 4th.
Okay. I'm a twin. too, so.
Okay, cool. Well, I have
There's a lot of energy.
I have a little brother that people say is like my twin. So
Okay.
we like Irish twins. We're a year and 2 months apart.
Okay. And then my last question, I guess I'd ask you, how would you be able to handle like a woman the type of work that I do? Like I'm an influencer. I'm in school for bachelor's degree. My bachelor's degree in business administration. I work also at FedEx. I do a lot of work in the media as well, and I model. So how was you able to like handle all that as well with music? Like I do a lot of things. So is that something that's going to be like an issue for you, especially with the summertime coming up and the outfits?
Well, yeah, in the summertime, I like run my own summer league too, so I'm super busy all the time as well. So as long as you just coming home afterwards, then I ain't really tripping about none of that, because if you're not busy, what you doing?
Okay. Like that.
All right. You got any more questions for her?
No.
I mean, you only asked like one.
I did only ask like one. What's your favorite color?
No, ask me something else.
Like something more complex?
Yeah, something.
All right, what do you do like, why do you want to wear, like, you said the summertime coming up, like, what is your, like, ideal outfit?
It's not so much ideal outfit. It's so much of I was 300 pounds at one point, and I
Okay.
ended up losing a lot of weight. So I opened up that doorway to a lot of people who felt like they wasn't able to find what they want.
Okay.
So I influence a lot in those worlds, and I also work with autistic children.
Okay.
So
So you just want to show people that, like, once you do it,
pretty
you can
much,
show off
yeah.
your
Like I
body
work
and all
for
that,
companies and stuff. So with being an ambassador, I'm wearing what they're
Okay.
asking me to for money. But
Okay.
you know, I like the style.
What's the
too.
best brand deal you ever got?
The best brand that I ever got would be Sheen.
Okay.
Working for, and also a company work for Instacur.
Okay.
It's a unisex fitness line. But I mean, if you want more, you know, you're gonna take me out a date to kind of ask me.
I got you. Yeah,
Okay,
for sure,
yeah,
for sure.
right to it. Man. Yeah. Oh shit, damn. What's the reason you pop?
They got this. They seem like they would go real well together, so I let them have that.
Why you scratching your head, bro?
I want that for her.
What's your take?
No, I was just hearing her out.
I want that for her.
Okay. Yeah. Was this somebody your type right here?
Yeah, she like somebody that's on my tape for sure.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna have you come right here a little bit for me, just to step right here.
Okay.
Yeah. And I'm gonna have you come to the top right here for me. Yeah. Now y'all didn't ask, you know, all the questions. You know what I mean? So let's just get right to it. Is it a yes for you?
For me?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, okay. Well, pop the balloon. Why I said no?
Just overall, like she's like influencing and trying to figure out and like promote, like what she trying to promote is just not for me though.
Okay. All right. What's your take on that?
I was gonna say no because I'm a Cancer, and me and my brother don't get along that well. We're twins, so I just feel like I do well with Cancers as friends. If anything, I feel there's a lot more we can kind of like get to know on a different type of level, and as well as friends. It's no like bad love, nothing like that.
Yeah, no, for sure, yeah.
Okay, all right, I appreciate you. Go ahead and make your way back to the line. But unfortunately, bro,
Yes, sir.
thought we had one. 2 in a row would have been crazy. No, but unfortunately, we weren't able to find you that letter down. Kick it was too cold. But I do wish you the best in your future endeavors.
Man, shit, good luck. I would have told her, look, baby, hey, I'm supporting you. Shit. For real. He tripping. She cool. She decent. That's something like, she cool. She's something, you know, cool. You know, you could lay down next to. She's not like overwhelmed. Like, nah. Oh, man, Lord of Christ. Do y'all honestly think that the occupation was that big of a deal breaker, or do y'all think it was something else? I think the sister was, yeah, she was looking good. Shit, hold on. Get back up there, girl. She didn't look that bad to me. Yeah. She look a little bad right here, but well, I ain't gonna. I'm being rag. We gotta be real, man. I caught the sister on a bad take. It's all right though. I caught the sister on a bad take, but I ain't gonna lie. The first woman up here, she's playing games. She's not serious. This first one with this dumbass cap on. She's playing games. Let's proceed though.
The line, but unfortunately, bro, from me, man, I'm coming there for 20 in the audience. All right. Yes, sir. Here you go. You come out right here. You go ahead and give me your name and age and what you do for a living.
All right, my name Greg, Sheen operator, 41.
Okay then, all right. What you looking for in a woman or a relationship? Come in for me.
I'm looking for, on some real stuff, I love beauty. I love beauty, in and out. Like, I want my woman to be a woman. I want her to be at peace with who she is. I want her to love herself and know how to love other people well.
Okay. And what's some deal breakers for you?
Man, if you on social media shaking cheeks, all extra, I ain't with that. If you a cigarette smoker, I ain't with that. If you got badass kids, I ain't with that. It is.
That's fair. I ain't gonna lie, that's fair. That's how you do it, you know what I mean? Still no balloons pop though, you know what I mean? So you got your 2 pick. So you, my guy, 10 seconds, pop. 1 balloon, just off initial aesthetic. Just one. Go ahead, pop. You want to pop another one? Go ahead. You want to pop that?
Yeah, let me go.
Okay.
Sorry,
you want to get it?
Oh, brother.
All right. Let's come in for me a little bit. What's the reason you pop her balloon?
The style not really what I bang with, and you know what I'm saying? I ain't drawn to her. It ain't me.
Okay, all right. Name and age, and what's your take on that?
My name is Morgan, and my age is 38, and my take on it is fine. Everyone, has their own preference. So,
What's the reason you left your balloon unpopped?
I just wanted to hear more. He is tall. He had things I like he's tall. He is older. He's, like darker skin. So, yeah, he's handsome.
Okay, so you check all the marks off then. All right, then. All right, let's.
Well, I meant like aesthetically.
Yeah, for sure. Initial aesthetic wise. And saying right here, what's the reason you pop?
Too much pink, man. I'm just gonna say that.
Damn. What's wrong with pink?
It's just too much pink. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
It need to be a little less pink.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And name and age, and what's your take on that?
My name Big Meat. I'm 40. Pink is good, but I just wanted to hear you because I'm a smoker.
Cigarettes?
Cigarettes and weed.
Like a chimney, huh?
Mm-hmm. Chew, chew.
What's the reason you left your balloon unpopped, though?
My type. Tall, handsome. I could pull your dress.
This shit crazy, and y'all getting a little freaky deep.
Yeah, Pepto-Bismol trying to get freaky. Oh, man. Pepto-Bismol trying to get freaky. She said, I could pull your dress. Wait, hold on, though. What type of position she trying to talk about? She could pull a dress. What she on? Grandma knows something I don't.
Yeah, out here tonight, you know what I mean? All right, let's go to that. What you gonna say? You just...
No, I mean... Respectfully, I got you.
All right, for these remaining balloons, though, bro, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna allow you to ask these ladies one question. You wanna ask them all the same, or you wanna ask them all different questions? Which one?
No, we go with the same. That's
okay,
cool.
Which one to ask?
So, I really want to get to know y'all. So tell me, what does a perfect day look like for you? From waking up to going to sleep.
Okay, all right, a perfect day?
Perfect day.
Okay, all right then. Name and age, and what does a perfect day look like for you? Come in from you too.
Bob, I'm 31. A perfect day for me looks like us waking up, me cooking you breakfast, you making me coffee. I love animals, so if we can go to like a sanctuary, like I'm all for it. Gotta have like some sex in between there a few times, I'm good with that. And then just coming back, kicking our feet up. That's a perfect day to me.
All right, I like that.
All right. And same for you as well, name and age, and what's a perfect day for you?
My name is Joy. I'm 30 years old. A perfect day for me looks like waking up, going to the gym, getting some prayer in, and getting to the money, honestly. And if I have a significant other, spending quality time with him, but mostly getting to the bag.
Get to that chicken. Okay.
All right, so...
You got more than one question for her, then which one? You got to follow up.
I'm just curious, because, what I'm saying? You say you get to the bag. What if your man don't got the bag? What if he on his little down and out?
I wouldn't be with a man that doesn't get to the bag.
No brokies, huh? All right. No brokies.
Too old for that.
Initially, you know what I mean? Initially, type there, okay. All right, and what about, same question for her, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, name and age, and go ahead and answer her question.
Maya, I'm 32. A perfect day for me is the fact that I woke up and I can see. The fact that I can get up and make sure see my daughter, taking her to making sure she's good in the day, going to the gym, of course, making money. A perfect day now, if I'm with a partner, would be waking up to knowing what I like, affirmations if I'm having a hard time. Sometimes at night I might be going through a lot of mental or might have a lot on my mind, how you ease me at night or in the morning determines how my day. But it really just depends on if I'm with somebody or if I'm just out and about with my own.
Okay. All right, so let me...
Yeah, they do your thing, right? You getting to know them real quick.
So you got a youngin', right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so how you feel about a man disciplining your youngin'?
Well, a man wouldn't be disciplining my youngin'. My husband would be able to talk to me about certain things of behavior. There's some things that would already been conversed about before we would even have to get there to a discipline. My child is 9, so her father is in her life. But if there's something that she's doing that needs to be talked or reprimanded, depending on how it is, it will be talked to with me.
Okay. All right. But would you want your man to basically provide and do things with your youngin' if he's with you?
Of course. When you saying do things and provide, like what are you saying exactly?
You know, help with the school supplies, take the class, things like that, activities. Just, you know, stepdad rules.
Yes and no, because it depends on what a person's looking for. Like if you're walking in trying to just be stepdaddy of the year because you just want to show you're doing better in your world, because I don't know what's really going on the opposite side. No, because a lot of people like to hide behind people's kids to give them a happy life, and I don't want that. I want to see who you are and how you move through anger and nurturing way before we can get down to how I would feel around someone around my child. If that answers your question.
No, that's good. I respect that.
That's good for you?
I respect
Okay.
that. Yeah.
All right. You getting to it. We getting deep right now, you know what I mean? Same for you, name and age. Go ahead and answer the question.
I'm Jayla. I'm 25. I'm quite spontaneous, so I won't say every day looks the same. I'm also kind of young, so everything is like not mapped out. But on my day-to-day basis, I go to work, you know, might watch a little anime. I might, you know, I might go out on an excursion. It really don't matter like what it is, but every day don't look the same for me. So I can't say I have an actual like routine. I'm not on a routine, but I am starting to work out, so that will be included into my routine.
All right.
Then there you have it, bro. And we did have a pop balloon back here. What's the reason you popped?
It's nothing personal to you, what you got going on. You look nice, but I will say I think I popped a little prematurely with the last guy, and he's like in a corner, and I just keep looking at him.
Yo, what the hell?
I'm just like
The one about your feet?
Yeah, I felt like I popped because she said we would massage my feet, and he said no, and I felt like, dang, like I wanted him to do it, but I didn't want to pop really, but like I'm looking at him, so it's like, yeah.
So you want him right now? Like,
Kinda, yeah.
all right, let me have you come to the top real quick, bro. Come to the top for me real quick, bro. Yeah, come on real quick, bro. Let me see something real quick. I mean, it take a lot of courage for things like this to happen, bro. You know what I mean? I'm gonna have you come back right here real quick. So you saying like you basically want him right now?
Yeah, I popped too early.
What's your take on that, bro? Like,
if you fucking with me, I'm fucking with you.
well, shit. Let's get to it. Is it a yes for you then?
Yeah.
Is it a yes for you? Hey,
Get in there.
yeah. Take your lady on up out of here, man. That's crazy.
That is crazy, man. And they was in that corner giving that eye contact, man. They was in that corner giving that eye contact off, man. I ain't gonna lie, that's crazy, man. That's crazy that they even allowed that. Yeah. But that's a match, though. We gotta be fair. That's a match, man. That's a match. You feel me?
Man, hey, see what I'm saying about Philly?
Yeah.
In the middle of it too, man. We still got my guy right here. We ain't gonna lose focus on him, but we have to. If we got a shot at love, we gotta take the opportunity while the window open. You know what I mean? So, congrats to them and much love. But let's get right to it. Then we learned why she popped. Now she gone. Let's allow these ladies to ask you a question this time. You ready? All right, so your turn to ask him anything.
All right, what's one like small thing that your woman could do that would just like you come home from like a long day at work, you know, it's been a little shitty. What's one thing that like your woman could do to really just lift your spirits?
That's simple. Just all she gotta say is, tell me about your day.
But that wouldn't really lift it. Like what could pick you up out that mood?
It's the fact that she took time to listen to me, to hear what I've been through. Okay. You know what I'm saying? It's a small gesture, but it means a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And saying if you come in just for me a little bit, yeah. And which one asking?
Are you family oriented?
I would say my family is not big, but hopefully I can change that one day. Mm-hmm. So now the family I do got, I give them all I got. Love them to T. So as far as that, I would say yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And do you have kids?
No.
No, you don't have any kids. So how do you feel about dating someone? Because discipline was very high on your mindset, it seems like. Have you been in a situation where you've kind of tried to discipline a child and it didn't go right or something?
Nah, I'm one of them types that learn from other people's mistakes.
Okay.
So I see, brothers struggling and they can't, do or say certain things to kids because it's not their kids. And when they do, it's a whole issue. Mm-hmm. So that's why I say you can have kids as long as the motherfucker's not bad. Mm-hmm. It's cool.
Okay. And if you are you willing to provide? Are you looking for like a family? Are you looking to be are you open-minded? Like, what are you looking for long term, short term?
Honestly, I'm one of them that kind of just go with the flow. Okay. If I know something lines up and I'm taking that off the market, she gonna be mine.
Okay.
If she seemed like a good time, it's just gonna be a good time.
Okay.
Damn. Motherfucker, balloon residue pop in and out. It's all good. What's the reason you pop though?
It just seems like that anybody could walk past and capture your attention, and I don't want to be with somebody that is still trying to figure out what they want in a way. I kind of want to be with someone who knows discipline and whatnot, and it's fine if it's something you're into. It's nothing wrong with that. It's just that I want more security.
Yeah, that's cool.
For sure. Was there somebody your type though?
I would have got the know her. Yeah, I'll say yeah. I would have got the know her.
Okay. That's fair. And right here as well, what you want to ask me?
Do you have kids?
You ain't listening.
Sorry, I'm not. I'm a little spaced out. Sorry.
Nah, I got no youngins.
Oh, okay. All right.
All right, that's all you want?
No, I'm gonna ask something else. Hold on, give me like 3 seconds. And what's your ideal type of relationship? And also, how do you feel about an age gap? Because I'm 25, you 41. I don't know, I almost popped.
Oh no, what was the first one you said?
Ideal relationship?
Yeah, ideal relationship, and then also about the age gap. Answer both.
So ideal relationship. Long as we open with each other and we can, share things and willing to grow with each other. That's the main thing. I don't want to be stagnant.
Do you believe in the Lord?
Yeah, I'm a Christian.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
And then how you feel about that age gap?
The age gap, I ain't gonna lie, a quarter, 25.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm gonna just do it for us.
Yeah.
Hey, nah, you tried. Damn. Okay. It's the age type deal.
I mean, it's only because like you're like almost like half my age. Like, like I'm not trying to. You look good though. Like we walked out, you said 41. I was like, oh damn. So kudos to you and your skincare.
Thank you.
No doubt. Besides the age, there's somebody your type?
Yeah, man. She in the anime. She was winning.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, for sure. And you pop your balloon as well. What's the reason?
It's the age gap thing as well. You said, what was the age that you said was too much? Like you said 15?
What you talking about?
I think it's like the age gap. Like I'm 31, you're 40.
I'm 41.
Yeah, I don't know how
10
you
years?
feel about that. 10 years? That's not bad to you?
Nah, 31. That's cool.
He said 25. Yeah.
Yeah, she was 40.
Yeah, she said, oh, shit. Do you regret your popping your balloon, or you only get one golden Willy Wonka ticket?
My bad.
You want a balloon back, or you good?
I'm set, baby.
All right, she said it is what it is.
Yeah.
That's somebody your type though, right there.
She give me Janet Jackson for some reason. I don't know. But nah.
You don't like Janet?
Nah.
Damn.
Nah, Janet cool, but
Yeah.
nah.
For sure.
She alright though. She cute though, but nah.
All right, well, unfortunately, man, we weren't able to find you no love today on Kicking with a 2 Code, but I do wish you the best in your future endeavors, and we gonna holler at you at the end, bro. Let me get that mic from you.
All right.
You gotta make your way back to the back, man. Yeah, y'all make some noise for my guy. Yeah, man, it's like that in Philly, man. I told y'all, man, one-on-one vibe out here, man. I love it out here, man. But listen, our 100th episode will be in Miami, man, May 9th. So make sure y'all text the number on the screen to join the audience or the cast. We will be in Miami. And the week before that, we're going to be back on the West Coast in the Bay. So text the number on the screen to join the audience or the cast for that episode as well. 25K. We'll be on, man. All right, Philly, man. I ain't going to waste no more of y'all time. Let's get right to it. Let's bring out our next gentleman. Y'all make some noise for my guy. for Shursky. Here you go, my guy. I'm gonna have you come in right here. Go ahead and give me your name and age and what you do for a living.
Darren, 32, and I work at Penn Hospital.
Okay, all right. And what you looking for in a woman or a relationship?
Somebody that's loyal, caring, outgoing.
That's fair. And what's some deal breakers for you?
Multiple baby dads. You can't add more than one baby dad.
Okay, more than one. All right, then. All right. Well, that's it. So let's go down the line and see what's the reason they pop, bruh. We got right here. We're gonna start right here. Yeah. Name and age, and what's the reason you pop?
My name is Morgan, age 38, and I have 2 baby dads. Like, my oldest, the father was involved, but then I met my baby dad, and he, basically raises my oldest, and we have, our remaining 2 kids together, but it's still 2 baby dads.
Okay.
That's a non-negotiable.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This somebody your type right here?
No.
No?
No.
All right, just make sure you hold your mic up so we can hear you. All right. And same for you, name and age, and what's the reason you pop right here from me, bro?
My name is Big Meek, and I'm 40. I have 5 kids and 4 baby fathers.
No.
They ain't. It's a non-negotiable.
No.
Besides that, though, there's somebody your type?
No.
You right to it.
Yeah, I ain't playing.
All right, well, for these remaining ladies, this is what we're going to do since we only got 3. We just going to do a question showdown with each lady, all right?
Right.
So that means we just going to go to each one of these ladies and let y'all bounce back and forth with any questions y'all want to ask each other.
Okay.
All right, go ahead and give me your name and age and ask him anything.
I'm Bob, I'm 31. Do you believe in love at first sight?
Not really. That's like movie shit.
Really?
Yeah, I feel like it's movie things. Like, I don't.
That's crazy. I've had that twice in my life, but I mean, that's the way you feel. That's the way you feel.
Okay, all right, which one to answer?
What is your deal breaker?
Ugh. Just someone that's like, I like a little bit of clinginess, so I don't know, it's just, yeah. I need you to be like all over me. If not, I can't do it.
All right, okay.
I need to feel it.
Okay.
Okay, all right then. Any more questions? I mean, I know that's only one. We pinging back and forth though, so this a chance for y'all to get to know each other. Cause after this, we getting the one balloon.
Okay. No, next. We good.
You want to answer nothing else?
No, we gonna come back to her.
All right, say less. Right here then. Name and age and ask him anything. Come in for me too a little bit.
Maya, 32. Okay, so do you have anything that if I was to like look up, I would find that you wouldn't want me to know on the internet?
No.
No?
No.
No background, no criminal record?
No.
No.
I mean, I got a DUI. Like,
Okay.
you want to look that up?
No. Things that you wouldn't want someone to know.
No.
Okay. And how do you feel with the fact that, do you have kids?
Yeah, I got 2.
2. Single?
Single.
Single. Same out?
Yeah.
Okay. How old are they?
3 and 4.
3 and 4. How long have y'all been together, and why did you break up?
Me and their mother?
Mm-hmm.
4 to 5 years.
And why did you break up?
Because of me, to be honest. Because of me.
You cheated?
I started it, she finished it. Long story.
So tit for tat.
Damn, oh, right, that's scary. Nah.
Damn.
What's the reason you popped?
Tit for tat. I mean, it's one thing when
She don't pay attention. The brother said he made the mistake, and his woman perceived it tit for tat. It was nothing on his end that was tit for tat. He couldn't even get into specificities if, he couldn't even break it down. So like, hey, baby, I made a mistake. Look, I made a mistake on my end with her, and she took it tit for tat. She, I ain't gonna lie, she's not listening. That's what it is. With this sister, she's not listening.
At the end of the day, love is a gamble.
Yeah,
no
and I
what.
feel like that was years ago. So
right.
That was
and
like
I'm not going
the
to
younger
hold
me.
it.
I'm about to say, what if he learned from it?
Exactly.
I mean, learning from it is one thing, and I would see it, but it's kind of was given like you don't feel like you did learn from it because your answer was
No,
she
my
started.
my
I
answer
finished
was
it.
truthful.
No, it was.
I could have lied.
I kind of think, I guess I was looking for, maybe a little bit more instead of just saying, well, she started, I finished it. I kind of was looking for, maybe a little accountability on your part, because I don't know her. I'm not dating her. I'm dating you. So how you move with her, it's not really going to get my mindset. It's how you kind of move forward, how you talk, you know.
Okay.
Okay, what's your take on that?
I don't got no take on it. I agree with it. I like
For sure,
yeah.
for sure. Was this somebody your type though?
No.
Okay, all right, then. We did have a balloon pop right here as well. What's the reason you popped?
Because I've been like that with also like in the past, and it just should just never end well, and I can't have that, you know. Yeah.
What, the tit for tat?
Never end well.
I agree.
Okay. This somebody your type right here?
Definitely.
Okay, all right then. And then we had a balloon pop right here as well. Name and age, and what's the reason?
Jayla, 25, and you say you have 2 kids. I don't have any, and I'm 25. I'm young and I'm turned. Ain't gonna lie. So that's just not gonna work for me.
Yeah.
But you know, not a bad looking dude. How old you said you was?
32.
Oh, right. See, that's not bad either. It's just the other things. And then, like they said, the tit for tat, all of that. Like, I don't get into all of that.
Right.
Even at my young age, I'm a little mature.
Okay.
Okay, all right then. And this somebody your type right here?
She outside, so no. She always.
No, am I cute though?
Oh yeah.
Oh, all right. Thank you.
That's all that matters, goddamn. All right, then let's go back to the top. Well, unfortunately, brother, we wasn't able to find you that letter down. Kicker was too cold, but I do wish you the best in your future endeavors, and we gonna holler at you at the end. Get that mic. All love, bro. Y'all make some noise for my guy. Philly, man, you made it all the way, man, to this point in the video. Make sure y'all smash that subscribe button. Like I said, we on the road to 100,000. Wow, 25K, man. What we on, man? All right, Philly, I see what's going on, man. Every time I told y'all, man, this is a movie, man. I ain't gonna waste no more of y'all time, though. Let's bring out our next gentleman. Y'all make some noise for my guy. Make your way to it. Yeah, there you go. Here you go, my boy.
Appreciate it.
No doubt. Come here from right here. Yeah. Go ahead and give your name and age and what you do for a living.
I'm Joaquin. I'm 31. I do CDL work and armed security.
Okay, then. What you looking for in a woman or a relationship?
First off, she gotta be honest. Gotta be able to keep it at 100 with me. And I like them a little curvy. I can't do nothing with nothing too skinny.
Okay, then. All right. And what's some deal breakers?
Like I said, if she can't be honest, if she be lying, it's over with. I like somebody that's gonna feed me. You gotta cook.
No doubt. All right, then. Well, no balloons were popped, bruh. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna allow you to pop just one balloon based off what you see right now.
Damn, I gotta pop somebody?
Off rip. He staring him down. 10 seconds too. My bad. I should have gave the timer.
The whole time. This is my first time.
That's crazy, bro.
I can't ask.
Hold your mic up.
I can't ask for nothing before I pop it.
You just this is how I go. Like off rip. Like you gotta get rid of one if they ain't get rid of you. You know what I mean? Off rip. Like 10 seconds too. Yeah. There we go. What's the reason you pop her balloon? Hold your mic up too.
She just walked in, right?
She been here.
She been here?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. You just made me pop somebody, bro.
They always blame it on me, man. That's crazy work, man.
I do think she attractive though.
Yeah, no doubt.
How old is you?
46.
I'm 31.
I know.
You like them young?
I don't mind. Not too young, but I don't mind.
Okay,
I was moving too fast. That's on me.
It's all right.
All right, then. All right, what's the reason you left your balloon unpopped, though?
I just wanted to hear him out here, what he had to say. You know.
Okay, all right, then. All right. Well, for these remaining ladies, bro, I'm going to allow you to ask them a question. You ready for your question now? You asked for one, so I hope you got one loaded.
Plenty of questions.
Double combo.
I got a bunch of questions.
Give me 2 back to back right now.
How old is you?
No, they all going to get a name and age. They all gonna get a name and age, so just go ahead and give me any other ones. Back to back. Give me 2 of them right now on top.
What you do for a living?
And what else? Give me something else.
What's the first meal you would cook for me?
Okay, there we go. Name and age and what you do for a living, and what's the first meal you'll cook for him? Come into it a little bit.
Maya, I'm 32. I do a lot of things. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm in school. I'm an influencer. I work at a school substituting, but I also work at FedEx part-time. And the first meal I will cook for you would depend on what you want. But it seems like, do you want love or do you want a chef?
That's crazy. He just hungry.
Both of them.
Can you cook?
I can cook. I can cook certain things.
All right, so what would you cook for me?
I make a mean steak dinner.
Okay. What else?
You would love it.
What else? What would you add with
I
the
cook
sides?
sides. I do broccoli, then I go rice or mashed potatoes.
Okay.
Okay, all right then.
Do you have any kids?
No kids yet.
Okay, what do you do for a living? Oh, well, you did say that.
I do armed security work and I do CDL work.
Okay, and how long have you been doing CDL for?
9 years.
Okay. And how long you been doing for security?
Like 4 years.
Okay.
Okay, all right then. She ended up questioning you. All right, you want to ask her the same questions?
Same question.
All right.
Same questions.
Name and age and what's the question again?
What's the first meal you would cook for me if we was dating?
And then what you do for a living?
Your occupation.
Yeah.
Okay. So my name is Morgan. I'm 38. I am a lab assistant. I'm also in college for ITN, which is, IT. Graduate pretty soon. On the side, I'll also do Uber Eats. Like if I want extra money for like nails or hair or something, then, I'll go ahead and do Uber Eats as well. And then the first thing that I will cook for you, so I make really good chicken. So I make phenomenal fried chicken. It don't have to be fried twice. It's crispy and flavorful. And I make chicken parm really good as well too. But I cook like a lot of things very well. Like I love to cook. So.
What else? What you don't cook? You don't cook pork, do you?
I don't really cook pork. It hurts my stomach.
I don't eat that at all.
Yeah, I like bacon. So if that's a no-brainer, then or a deal breaker, that's fine. But yeah.
That's what like you be eating like pig feet on Thanksgiving
No,
and stuff like
absolutely
that?
not. Absolutely not. No pork chops either. Absolutely not.
But you no beef bacon. You do pork bacon?
I do pork bacon. That's why I said, see, that's a deal breaker, but I do pork bacon though.
What if she just eat the pork bacon, you eat the turkey bacon? I mean, you got to learn how to compromise around. I got to start helping y'all. She can eat the pork bacon, you can eat the beef, the turkey bacon, maybe.
But then after breakfast, like that pork breath gonna be like, I don't know.
Brother! You said the pork breath?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So let's go down here then. Let's ask the same question. Name and age as well for you, and what you do for a living, and what would be the first meal you cook for him. I'm gonna have you stand right here for me.
I'm Jayla. I'm 25. I'm a server at a steakhouse.
What steakhouse?
That's too much federalness right there.
I feel that.
But but you say you don't do pork. Like, I love pork. I'm sorry. I do the swine. I'm not Nicki Minaj. I'm not no oink oink no oink for me.
Pig feet?
No, but I do pork belly at a ramen noodle shop. All right, yeah. Hop it, baby. Hop it.
It's the pork for you?
I love me some good pork
She start
belly.
getting carried away.
She start what?
She start getting carried away.
I'm gonna eat that swine, okay? So go ahead and go to some swineless person.
This somebody your type though besides that though?
Yeah, I find her attractive.
Oh,
Okay,
thank you.
there we go,
I'm so sorry that swine was the deal breaker.
You find me attractive?
Does it matter anymore?
Bro can get you another balloon.
Then give me another balloon then. Fuck is you talking about?
No,
only
never
get
mind.
one.
Not the pork belly, never mind.
Oh, she just gave me hers, but I don't do sloppy seconds. So I'm gonna pop that one too. Like, nah.
That's crazy. She done gave up her balloon. That's crazy, man. All right then. Name and age is.
That's just I'm be honest. That's just a childish, bro. She's very childish. I know that she want to be classified as mature, but come on, it's petty as hell, sister. You wasting time. That sister gave up her balloon for you, and you popped it just to try to prove a point, make a point. I mean, come on, who's eating pork in 2025, man? All the things we seeing about pork and all this social media, and come on, man. I thought we was moving on to bigger and better things pertaining to our diets, man, in 2026. Nah, but hey, that being said, man, let's continue, bro.
As well for you, and go ahead and answer the question: what you do for a living, and what would be the first meal you cook for him?
My name is Tamika, and I'm 40. The first meal will always be a big back meal. We will have a cowboy steak. We do mashed potatoes or cheesy macaroni and cheese with a little crust on top.
I gotta have a vegetable too. I'm in the gym, baby.
Oh, we definitely doing a mix. We doing mix.
Mixed veggies. And what you do for a living? You said that already.
My sons are rappers, so I'm more like a out there producer, somewhat, sorta.
For real?
All right, I was gonna make you can't hear you. What you say?
I said, for real, that's lit.
Okay, there we go.
But
There we
the
go.
only thing, I'm filled with pork.
Come again?
I'm filled with pork.
She's filled with pork.
What you mean by that?
Yeah, explain that. Like, let's break that down.
Oink, oink.
So what go on your plate on Thanksgiving?
Everything. I have about 5 different meats on the table.
This is crazy.
Huh? You said what?
Let me get that balloon.
It's too much pork for you?
Pig feet and all that extra shit.
We don't do pig feet, but we do.
He's traumatized with that pig feet. He's saying pig feet.
What you do, ham?
We do ham, turkey ham. It's about
2
3
hams?
We have. It's my food. My table is full.
There are some KYs in there too?
It's full.
Some chitterlings?
So whatever you like, whatever flavor you can pick. So you will always have an option at my house.
Okay. What's the reason you left your balloon unpopped though?
He my flavor. I like big guys. We can match energy.
I'm feeling it.
But you ain't feeling the 5 different meats on Thanksgiving.
She took it too far with that. I'm sorry.
They getting carried away, you said.
Yeah, they getting a little too carried away, man. And sister, come on, that's not cute, man. The brother did ask a question pertaining to food, but I got 5 different meats on my plate. You can't get what you boasting like that. You can't get mad when someone call you Big Show. Yeah, come on now, sister. That shit ain't cute, man. That ain't cute. I'm telling you, that's not cute, man. Stomach hanging all out, and come on, sister. That ain't cute, man. That ain't cute. Eating like that ain't cute, man. Let's proceed.
All right, then. Let's go right here to our balloon that was given away. What's the reason you gave your balloon away?
It just seems like you just trying to find a chef. It don't really seem like you trying to really find someone to get to know. I mean, I get you trying to ask a question, but everybody's question's been like the same. I get you don't like pork, but there's a lot more I feel like you could have asked. I don't think I just really got a chance to know much. It just seems like you're interested in something else. Maybe like a friend, someone who would come and, give you massages from time to time, but it don't seem like I'm
You do massages?
Yeah.
I do massage. Yes, I can give massages, yes.
I'm feeling it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you giving away your balloon, was that like resembling you popping your balloon as well?
Yeah. I thought that, something else there. That's why I was like, well, you have my balloon before I pop it, but she kind of
You just gave it away, huh?
Listen, I don't block best blessings. Okay, I don't block blessings.
Okay.
Was this somebody your type right here?
Yeah, I find her attractive, yeah.
Okay, all right then. Well, you got 1 balloon left, brother. So we just gonna ping back and forth right here to get to know each other. We gonna get off the topic of food, and we gonna try to get to know each other with some love questions. All right, you already know each other name and age, so let's just ask each other anything besides food.
Okay. What are your other what do you like doing outside of work? Like,
I like boxing.
you said what?
I like boxing.
Boxing? I like boxing too. That's crazy.
For real?
No, I dead ass like boxing, and I just called to get inside a boxing gym because that's something I've always wanted to do.
That's a good sport.
So yeah, for sure. So I definitely like boxing. That's dope. I don't know. I mean, like, if you could describe, your dream girl, what, like, characteristics would she, have? Besides cooking,
I feel like y'all trying to play me there.
They say you came out here asking for straight meals.
Cooking and satisfying her man.
You said what? What's the other part?
Cooking and satisfying her man.
Satisfying her man. Okay. I don't know if I like that answer. I'm going to pop. Because the thing is that it just sounds like one-sided when it's supposed to be both. Like, I'm supposed to be taking care of you, but you're also supposed to be like, wanting to please me as well. So it's supposed to be like a two-way. I know, but you put like emphasis on like just pleasing me, like, so it sounds more like a king thing, which I have no problem, but also needs to be reciprocated. Like, I'm that type of person. So it just seems very one-sided to me.
Okay. All right. What's your take on that, bro?
If that's how she feel, that's how she felt.
No doubt, no doubt. Did somebody else type right here, though?
Yeah, I find her attractive. Okay. She nice.
Okay, now, all right. Well, let me have you back to the top, brother. Unfortunately, we weren't there to find you no love today on Kicking With Too Cold, man, but I do wish you the best in your future endeavors, and I hope there's somebody out there to get you a nice little meal together, man, you know what I'm saying? Especially for Thanksgiving, Other than that, bro, I'll let you at the end. Let me get that mic, you know what I mean? For sure, love, bro, love. Let me get that mic from you.
Maybe next time.
Maybe next time, man. Y'all make some noise for my guy, man. Yeah, make sure y'all give my guy a tomahawk steak, pan-seared asparagus with homemade mashed potatoes and cornbread, butter bread. Goddamn, nah. Hey, man, make sure y'all smash that subscribe button, man. 25 way down. Like I said, we put the whole city so on the screen to join the audience or the cast for any city. Without further ado, let's bring out our next gentleman. Y'all make some noise for my guy. What's up with you, bro?
What's up? What's going on? How y'all doing?
Yeah, for sure, ski. All right, Dan. Go ahead and give your name and age and what you do for a living.
My name Relly Stacks on social media. My real name Jerrell Stewart. I do business management. I have like my own production with like music. I help artists kind of get out there, stuff like that, and I do security and stuff on the side.
Okay, all right, then. That's what's up. And what you looking for in a woman or a relationship?
Looking for consistency, loyalty, and like someone that kind of got like self goals. Cause like a lot of people just living, and it's like you living to die. But if you already got things already planned, you actually structure your life and actually could do something that could continue like with generational wealth and stuff. So like that's what I'm really big on.
No doubt, no doubt. And what's some deal breakers for you?
Not like really honestly trying to like work on bettering your life. Kind of just being lazy or not like trying to evolve or elevate, because like we living in a generation where like the world is moving faster than us. So if we not like having our third eye open with certain things, it's like we brainwashed and we like put behind, and you could really like we got fake food and stuff out here like that. So like I need somebody to be on certain stuff like that, because like I'm not hip with the like economy and stuff, you know what I mean? So
no doubt, no doubt. All right, then, bro, that's fair. So nobody popped a balloon. You got your 2-pick?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm gonna have you pop one balloon just based off initial aesthetic, like whatever. 10 seconds too. I'll put you on the timer.
Just got pop as soon as like she.
It's hard.
You don't want to be mean, like, I mean.
A few moments later.
I would probably heard John.
You had your balloon holding out. You just knew he was gonna pop your balloon?
He ain't my type.
Straight to it. Come in for me a little bit, bro. Make sure you face the camera. Right here. What's the reason you popped her balloon, though?
Same thing, you know what I mean? She said it, so man, my type, I guess, you know.
Okay. All right, then. All right. Let's head to the top. I'm gonna just make sure you face the camera at all times for me as we go down this line right here. I will have you ask these ladies all one question or all different questions. Which one to ask them?
I want to ask y'all, like, where do y'all see yourself in life?
And like what in life or
like in life, like period, like what do you see yourself becoming? Like who are you as a person? Like I said, people don't know who they is. So
for sure. Yeah, all right, what's the reason you pop right now?
How old you say you was?
I'm 30.
Okay, I think I'm a little too old for you.
Yeah, do you think? That's all.
You date older?
Yeah, I got shorties older than her. I ain't even worried about it.
Okay, go ahead and get.
My age. You didn't even ask me my age.
I'm about to tell you. Go ahead and get your name and age as well.
My name Toshia, and I'm 46.
Okay.
You dated older than 46?
Yeah.
Ain't nothing.
And the number is about, what you can bring to the table and stuff like that. You feel me? It's about your mindset. That's wisdom, for real.
It is. It's about the mindset.
All right. Was this somebody else right here?
Yeah, I don't mind. I mean, but she popped the balloon, so, hey.
Okay.
You're nice looking.
Okay, and right here as well, you pop your balloon as well. Name and age, and what's the reason?
Maya, 32. I just feel like you might be looking for something else different to match your swag and type and where you're at in life. I'm not really feel like I could do that in your world, but I wish you the best.
I mean, what I would say to that, I mean, you kind of got your legs out. So, like, you know what I mean? I'm not even really worrying about swag. Brody told me put on jeans. So this is swag. This not me. I wear regular clothes. I'm really, like, chills for real. I work every day. I got a 24-hour type job. I do all that. So you going to see me in my work clothes. You ain't even going to see me in this right here unless I'm doing something like this. You feel me? So.
Okay, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, I kind of dress on a daily, like this is just who I am. I didn't kind of like put it on as preference. I kind of looked at the weather. It was no need for me to wear something that was going to be cute because it's not cute outside. I kind of went on a daily, like how you would find me in the world, shopping or walking. This is kind of how you would find me in a business atmosphere or in a network atmosphere, work atmosphere, unless I'm working at FedEx or the school. That's different. But I appreciate, your answer respect-wise, but I feel like we could be more into like a friends-wise versus getting to know each other intimate-wise.
Yeah, like I got this Trinidad on because my dad from Trinidad, he got life in jail. So it's like you worrying about the image, not worrying about the sentimental like value of what I'm wearing it for. People don't wear clothes just for like looks. They wear clothes for sometimes aesthetics and sometimes because it means stuff to them, just like chains and necklaces and stuff like that.
True.
Okay. So that's somebody else height right there?
Not what she just said, because I'm not worried about somebody that's worried on image, because it's like you don't really know where you at than if you worrying about image, because it's like you blind to stuff every day, you know what I'm saying? Like we got stuff going on every day, so it's like if I walk to you and you worrying about like this, you ain't worrying about what's under this, you feel me? So that's that.
No, I respect that. Like I said, it wasn't at all your swag. It was more so your response, what you may be looking for. I just don't feel like it's a match for me.
Yeah, she said where you at, like what you looking for in life type deal. Like.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about you.
Yeah, I'm looking for someone that's advanced, that know what they doing in life. That's it, point blank. Instead of someone that's just living and doing stuff, you ain't building your credit up, you ain't got no, like, you ain't helping like people out in your life or setting examples or helping the economy, because it's like we sit here and we watch every people that we claim sometimes we are or we love, and we watch them get hurt, or we watch civilization die, and we ain't part of that, but we are part of civilization. So.
No, facts. I definitely respect that.
Yeah.
It's getting deep, that's what I'm saying. It's Philly's just different, like it's only here, like telling you, like come right here in front of me, bro. Name and age, and what's the reason you pop?
I'm Jayla. I'm 25. I pop. First, I was gonna pop before because like you look kind of flashy to me, but like at the same time, like I'm not opposed to it. I just don't like the way you put it together. But also, when she said that she was 46 or however old she was, and you was like, oh, I got plenty shorties like that. You just got so much motion. Okay, like, look, that's too much for me. That's too much motion for me. All right, you big player. My fault. I know you get down like that.
I think once again it's like all y'all judging, like, you feel what I'm saying? So I know y'all never dealt with a real man that took care of y'all.
Can I just say that this show is
y'all talking, but y'all not like, you know what I'm saying?
I feel like you have a lot of rebuttal, but you should take constructive criticism.
Oh no, I love constructive criticism. I'm a Scorpio,
I'm just saying,
so I love someone.
It's okay. It's okay. Like, I'm just saying, like, that's my reason. Like, you over here, like, on your whole philosophies
You told me
and
what
shit
you
like
said,
that. Like,
and I'm telling you what I said. That's all.
Oh, all right, yeah. Like, I see you have a lot of banter with women too, and I think that's a very feminine trait.
No, I said that, like, she said that she judged the man on his age instead of his intelligence. And now what you're doing, what I seen you do this kind of, and I heard, you're real, like, kind of aggressive. And it's like you kind of got to get, like.
On me. Oh, goodness.
Yeah, and that.
She not even letting the brother finish talking. You disrespectful, too, because it's like, damn, first of all, you on a dating show, right? The brother is talking. You clearly hear him talking, and you cutting him off. There's a lack of respect. And first of all, there's a lack of decorum on your end as a woman. Right? But this is that young mind, though. This is that young mind.
And that's fine. Because like I'm truthful and I'm real. Like, I'm a Scorpio, so I'm gonna tell you how it is. Like, I don't
What
need.
What does your sign have to do with how you are and how you grew up and where
Because
you're
at the end of the day, like, I believe in the universe and things
so
happen
people
for
that are
a
not
reason.
Scorpios don't believe in that.
I'm not saying that.
Oh, okay.
I'm saying
Just
I
making sure.
believe in how people act with their zodiac. It kind of like when you ask certain people, like, "Yo, what's your zodiac?" And then
So
you
what would you
kinda-
think I am based off of me being so aggressive?
I wouldn't pinpoint that because I really don't care for it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But like, you know what I'm saying? You might be a fire sign because the way that you act. You might
Okay.
be earth. But you're not.
I might be water.
Be down to earth. I mean,
I
you
might
can be
be.
water.
I might be.
You know what I'm saying? You could be. That's exactly what I was about to say. You could be anything you want, but it's gonna be like the same thing, like what you said with Brody. Like, why does it really matter if it's like that's your demeanor? Like, you're not really trying to get to know me. So,
You got like 10 seconds on this mic. I can't get to know you that well, but at the same time, like, based off of what I've seen, I don't want to get to know you.
Oh, that's
but
fine.
you're, you know, good luck.
Okay, all right. We already tapped in. Right here. It was a balloon pop right here. Okay, all right. Name and age, and what's the reason you pop? Come in for me just a little bit.
I'm sorry. Morgan, 38. And I did like his mind because I'm a person that does like to have like intellectual conversation, all different types of conversations. So I did dig that part about him. I just didn't like that interaction. And I think you were saying, you had like basically Mad Jones. So I'm like, I don't know about that.
Is that what you were saying, or you said you had
I was basically
previous?
saying that I dated someone older than her, but like I said, like the mindset that where y'all at, y'all not kind of like there. So that's the reason why I'm saying with
also
the age,
what
because
I
it's
might
like.
say, what I will also say is that you're kind of like cocky with your knowledge. So it's like, yeah, you are like intellectual and stuff like that, but it's like you kind of try to like put others down, and I don't.
It's
really
not putting others down, but it's like
you know?
you saying something to me that's not factual because it's like, and I'm not going to say that it's not factual to you because that's what you dealt with. I don't know who you've been with in life like that, so you're going to always get what you say. For me, like I said, I don't tick for tack, so automatically you're going to get to say so. But like I said, regardless of the simple fact, is like at the end of the day, if you don't know who you are and who you're dealing with and what you want, then there's no point of someone giving their life to you because you're wasting their time.
I mean, I do know what I want, but
Okay. Like, y'all wasting time, that's all.
Was this somebody else type right here?
Like I said, none of them was. They not really like, I mean, I could tell they ain't even got their credit right, you know what I mean? I could have 800 credit score. I'm 800 credit score. Y'all all would have popped y'all shit.
How you know they got their credit? Just how they talk?
Yeah, because y'all not, and then you saying flashy. Anybody know that got money? You buy your clothes is worth your image, right? Like when you go out, anybody that go out, you wear a certain thing. This is just for image, so it's not really something that like I'm portraying as I'm trying to be. Like I said, this is a representation for my dad. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, for sure. What you gonna say?
I just want to say, like, I get maybe none of us may have been your type because you didn't like our response, but to just judge and use intelligence and credit scores and information, and you have not gotten a chance to know not one of us, to know what any of us does. You're just going by the fact that not one of us, all of us popped our balloon. But if you gave it a chance, maybe if you dig a little deeper and discover, you would find out there's a lot more behind all of these women. We just might not have been your.
So, okay, right? But the same can be said for the brother, right? Y'all see what I'm saying? Y'all see what's going on here? He was disqualified for his apparel. He just saying, pertaining to the women that's on the line, damn, I just wish that y'all could have potentially gave me a shot. You know, y'all looking at the clothes and stuff like that. I have more things to offer than just, my style. You understand? I mean, style changes, especially pertaining to age. As a person get older, they style change. And look, this is what I'm saying. Women are they always. I'm telling you, they stick up for each other. If brothers did the same thing, but yeah, the same thing is literally the same thing is going on here. Now she's saying, "Oh, I haven't. You can't just judge the women because we don't know if we got an 800 credit score." Let's proceed. Let's proceed.
Type today, but I wouldn't just try and put us down because you feel like we're not ready for you. Maybe we just don't want you.
No, to be real with you, I don't have a type.
You feel like you're putting them down?
No, I don't have a type because, like I said, I want you to bring something to the table. Like my dad got life in jail. I put money on commissary all the time. I gotta kind of like deal with something that kind of breaks me, make me cry.
I mean, we all have
kind of in a way.
to kind of deal with.
So it's like.
But you can't bash
then on top of that, like my grandmom just passed a couple years ago. So it's like rather than me sitting here doing like negative things, I book shows. I book like my dad died. I mean, my dad.
Brother. Them women, I'm not even trying to sound insensitive. Them women don't give a damn, bruh. They don't care. Stop letting them know that. Stop letting people know that. People they gonna give a fake condolences. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Brother, stop. They don't want you. Just keep it pushing, brother. You on a bigger thing. You got responsibilities that, just focus on that, Brad. A woman to come, they gonna come, man. Keep grinding, keep hustling, keep setting up the shows, venues. Keep progressing within your life, brother.
Literally got booked and did 13 years, and I just booked the 13 shows.
I just feel like maybe this segment, I think maybe this segment of love is not for you. I think working and networking is maybe your field. Maybe you have a lot of people who you can help with that. I really think that maybe you should just stick to that right now. I feel like you're going through some things that it's not meant for this, but maybe your work is something that needs to be shown more because it seems like you have a lot of intelligence into that. So I think that I would really like to hear more about that and, look you up into that. But when it comes to the love department, I think you need to finish healing.
I say the same thing for y'all. Y'all kind of need to find y'all lover too because I'm good. I'm healed. Like my sister literally, like, you know what I'm saying? She got her own business. She got her own establishment because it's like at the end of the day, I'd rather be with a female that got her own business, her own productions. I already kind of have, but it's just, it's all love. It's all love. Like I like y'all.
We gonna wrap it up after this. We gonna wrap it up.
We got a couple other people next. So
back to the feminine traits that I was talking about. Like you just very much like to go back and forth with women instead of like looking at what. If everybody popped a balloon, right, it should be a reason. Instead of you looking at that, you got the credit score, you got a car, you got a credit, you got this, that, and the third. Why are you looking at the physical and not in the mental or inside of what's in the heart or the soul? And I just think that that's a very, what you were saying at first, I could say it was alright. But then you started going to like, oh, my dad in jail like 3 times. What do that have to do with this show? Like, you came on this show, like, what do that have to do with this show?
Like, she still didn't get it.
No, you're still not getting it.
You said
But
my
it's okay.
dad, but I got this on my head because my dad is in jail. You get what I'm saying? So you kind of didn't get that. So it's like,
nobody not got it. Nobody ever mentioned anything that was on your.
Oh no, but what he's saying is y'all popped him for his apparel. But I'm gonna be honest with you, brother. I don't even necessarily think it's just only the flag that they popped you for pertaining to your apparel. I think it was just your apparel in totality that they want to rock it with, brother. Just to be honest.
Your head, I was mentioning how you are bedazzled down to basically the toes, and that's why I said that you were flashy. But like, nobody ever said nothing about the head and up, so you keep talking on that.
No, I'm not.
But you're not seeing. But you're not seeing the other.
You just, like I said, you said the swag, just like
I got some of that.
I got the swag. So like I said, you saying something about my image.
I hope that maybe one thing that all of us said, maybe you can take in and then, make a change for yourself. I really wish the best for you. I'm not even trying to like bid on you or nothing like that. I'm just saying like you keep, it sounds like maybe you have to heal or something. You talk about how your dad in jail and stuff like that. Like, like you mentioned it like 3 times. So it just sounds like, maybe you need to work on other things than being on Pop the Balloon.
No, what I was saying was basically if you literally saying something about the swag, right? And you saying something about like my Trinidad or whatever, but you didn't say that. You basically saying something about like the swag. Like I got this on and stuff like this. This is just representation.
You're still talking about what you have on.
Yeah,
we're still talking. Why we're still on that you're from Trinidad.
What I'm saying to you, right? That's just like me, like damn, like you kind of like, or you kind of flashy because you got like your grandmom chain on or something, or you kind of doing.
That's not what I literally said because you're bedazzled. That's what I'm trying to say. It's a lot going on.
But I'm not.
Like I could see you from a mile away.
You get what I'm saying?
Like when you came out, I was like, damn, okay, shine bright like a diamond.
All right, I love that. Okay, that's love. You know what I'm saying? So
let's go to the.
I was never speaking on your Trinidadian.
No, but I'm just saying the aura, my aura, this y'all saying swag, but for me this is not swag. This is just me representing my dad.
Hold your mic up, bro.
You know what I'm saying? This is just me representing my dad. You feel me? If y'all see swag in that, I'm doing something good. So I'm happy with that. You heard me? Yeah. This still a win for me. So you know what I mean? It's all love.
Okay, all right. Well, unfortunately, bro, we weren't able to find you no letter down, kicking it too cold. But I do wish you the best in your future endeavors, and we gonna holler at you at the end. Let me get that. Y'all make some noise for my guy one time. Yeah. Oh, y'all want to clap like that? That's crazy. That's crazy. Hey, man, look, man, we got one more guy left, man. So make sure y'all smash that subscribe button and turn on notifications. I might shot drop this one, man. What we on 25, man? All right, y'all. I thought that was the last guy. One more guy left, but I guess it's 2 more guys. So let's bring out our next gentleman. I'll make some noise for my guy real quick. Hey, nah. Hey, yo. What? Come up here in front of me, bro. No doubt. Go ahead and give me your name and age and what you do for a living.
How you doing? My name is Reese. I'm 36 years old. And I also do modeling, and I own a small lawn company as well. So.
Okay. What you go for in a woman or a relationship?
I like a woman that's either in her feminine era or open-minded to a guy loving her correctly to reach that feminine era. So something like that be cool.
No doubt. And what's some deal breakers for you, bro?
I just like people that have respect for others, like people that's kind of rude to no reason to strangers or homeless people. Just having that respect to others, and maybe someone that has maybe some spiritual belief in some higher power, whatever that is.
No doubt. Well, nobody popped their balloons. You tell me your deal breakers shit. I need some deal breakers too.
Deal breakers.
Yeah.
Someone disloyal, and especially if you're disloyal and not honest. Like if someone's honest, then it's kind of open for forgiveness. But if you don't be honest, then it's kind of like, I really can't trust you more than just the cheating that you did. So that's important to me, is that honesty.
For sure. All right, then. Well, nobody still popped their balloon, bro. So go ahead and just, pop based off of initial aesthetic.
No question? No other question?
No question. No, not initially.
I'm sorry.
Now that's you pop your. What's the reason you pop hers?
Yeah, I'm being honest, like, just getting someone closer to my age a little bit, but you're still very pretty. I like your style, like how you dress, your hair's done, earrings popping. So yeah, you're a beautiful woman, but I think because of the age gap down the road, long term, that might be an issue.
You know how old she is?
I don't know her age, no, but like.
All right, go ahead. Name and age.
My name is Simika and I'm 40, so it's definitely an age gap.
It's 4 years. 4 years. 4 years.
40's not really older. Yeah.
You said
You're
40
young.
not really old? Yeah. Okay. All right. What's the reason you left your balloon unpop? I mean, before he came out, you like threw the balloon everywhere and like stepped on it and hopped over it. Like, what was you doing right there?
It slipped.
Oh, it fell.
I was trying to catch it.
Okay. What's the reason you held onto your balloon though?
Just because he's very mature. I do like this style. It's very different, unique.
Thank you.
So that's a blessing.
God bless you. Thank you.
No doubt. All right then, brother. We got a balloon pop down here as well. Name and age. What's the reason you pop?
My name is Toshia, and I'm 46, because he was talking about the age gap.
You're beautiful.
So like, let's break down the age gap. Like, so 36, what's the oldest you would date? What's the youngest you would date?
I would say like 50 and under. Like, I think anything past that might be a little too much, but yeah. I can't talk too much because, like, I'm 36. I'm not far from 40. I didn't know their ages, of course. I didn't have time to ask, but that was going to be my question, just to get an idea. But
no, for sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
I can't judge.
Okay. All right, then. All right. Did somebody your type right here?
They're all beautiful.
No doubt.
You're not going to pick the balloon up? You good?
Give me another balloon. Come on.
Yeah,
you only get one,
I don't want to judge. I don't want to judge off the
One
age,
golden,
'cause I didn't know it.
One golden ticket, I know.
I didn't get to ask the age, so now that I know it, I'm like, all right, cool.
Yeah, no doubt. But she gave her balloon away, and it's your second time giving your balloon. What's up?
It's not like that. Me and Reese are really good friends.
I know outside
okay.
here, yeah.
And whatnot, and he's a sweetheart, but I've gotten to know him as a friend, and he's someone that I really want to keep as a friend around me. But he is very a sweetheart, a special person. He knows how to treat a woman with care, respect, and he doesn't push. He accepts exactly where a person's at.
I appreciate that.
Well
Thank you.
said.
You're a
See
real
what I'm
one
saying
for
about
that.
Philly,
God
man.
bless
See
you.
what I'm saying, man.
Yeah.
Okay, then. So I'm assuming you say the same.
Yeah, she's cool. I have a
about
lot
her.
of respect for her. Like, she's always been kind to me. I worked with her a couple times. We both in the same modeling industry, so sometimes I run into her. So it's enough to been love, respect. So yeah,
No
I
doubt,
appreciate
no
you
doubt.
for sure.
All right, then you can't blame that. You can't knock that right there, man. So since you do have just 3 balloons left, I ain't gonna have you ask the question and they ask the question. I'm gonna just go ahead and have y'all both ask each other a question.
Absolutely.
Then and there. So you already introduced yourself, get your name and age. So what you wanna ask him? Or you got something you wanna ask her in the meantime?
So like, when it comes to a relationship, like, what type of qualities do you look for in a guy?
I look for honesty. I look for trust. I look for just pretty much a stand-up, honest guy. If you honest, yeah, that's what I look for. Honesty, respect.
Is that like your honest answer, or are you describing me? I'm trying to figure it out.
Oh, am I describing you? No, that's my honest answer.
You got your question ready?
No, I don't.
Give me some. Anything.
No, I don't.
I even accept the 5-year question right now. Where you see yourself in 5? I accept that right now at this point.
Are you looking to be married and to have kids?
Yeah, I'm definitely someone that do, believe in marriage. Like, that's like my upbringing. My mom and dad was together all the way till my dad passed away, so that's important to me.
Yes.
So yeah, I would say so. I definitely believe in it. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Okay, all right, there we go. We got some out there. A little question right there. Go ahead and give me your name and age and ask him anything.
Okay, Morgan, and I'm 38. What's your interest outside modeling? Like, what's some other interests?
Thank you for asking. I appreciate it. I also like to draw. It's not something I usually have time for because I'm so busy, but I do enjoy drawing. I do have a guitar. I'm not that good at it, but I'm trying. I also do martial arts. Like, I have like boxing equipment and stuff at home, so that's something I like to do for fitness. Yeah, for sure.
Okay, then your turn. What you want to ask her, bro?
Same thing. Like, what's your things that you're passionate about?
So I'm passionate about a lot of things. IT, of course. Like I love, computers and things like that. Also music, love music. I want to take up DJing. So that's something else I want to do. Boxing. I love watching
That's
boxing,
cool.
and I just reached out to a boxing gym, waiting for them, get back to me. So, I can start practicing. So those are like some things that's interesting to me.
I like that. Yeah, we got that in common for sure.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, then. And same for you. Name and age, and go ahead and ask me anything.
Hi, I'm Jayla.
Nice to meet you.
25. What's your longest relationship?
My longest ever was 4 years, so I know that's not crazy long, but yeah.
No, it's okay. Mine was 6.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
that's good. Wow.
Do you believe in the Lord?
I definitely do.
Okay, because you said something about spirituality, but like
Yeah.
you said, whatever that means for somebody, but
I know everyone's different, but
yeah, which is I respect everybody.
I'm
but
definitely
just saying,
Team
like-
Jesus for sure.
Okay.
Yeah. If you saw my Instagram, you'd be like, yeah, he not lying.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, I
for
love that.
sure.
I love
Yeah.
that.
No doubt. And which you want to ask her?
So normally, like, when you're in a relationship, like, what's your style of like loving someone? Is it massaging? Is it cooking? Like, how do you show love?
I guess I feel like in all 5 languages, to be honest. Like
Wow.
I'm a gift giver. I'll give you a massage if you want. Like I'm just
Okay.
It really depends on what it really depends on what my partner wants though. Like what's their preference though? Like
I like that though. That's
to
cool.
be honest. Yeah.
I'm like that too. Where like if someone asks something of me, even if it's not what I normally do, I'm like, if it's gonna make you happy, I'm open minded.
I'm selfless sometimes.
Yeah. That's everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay. All right then. Did you ask her? You got her a question for her?
Are you like local to Philly or you traveled here? Like a year?
Yeah, no, I live in Philly.
All right, cool.
You can't tell? It's like, man, I'm playing.
I haven't lived here
I'm
long, so I've only been here for 3 years. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, so where did you say you was
Brooklyn.
from?
Yeah, Brooklyn, New York.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. I feel like we got the same fro out here.
We twinning. Yeah,
Yeah,
we
that's
twinning.
crazy.
Cool. What's your
Similar
ethnicity?
styles.
What's your ethnicity?
I'm just black, I don't really like know all the other parts. I feel like everybody's not fully black, but
Yeah,
mainly my father and my mother is black, so
that's cool.
I'm not about to be like I'm Cherokee, I'm Indian, I'm like I don't know about all of that other stuff.
Yeah, my mom, she's Native American, so she's Mohawk and Cherokee, and my dad's
Okay.
black. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, that's cool for you. You actually know.
Yeah, actually.
Like I'm not gonna be out here just saying that though.
No, yeah. I'm Latino.
Okay.
No, I'm joking. Yeah. Shout out to Latinos though. Yeah.
All right then. So based off those answers, bro, I'm gonna go ahead and have you just pop one balloon.
God, this is tough. Oh, this is tough. They
You know,
all
I get
had
like
great
that.
answers.
10 seconds too. Y'all put you on the timer, man.
I can ask one more question.
It's a new pressure skill.
One more question
Pressure
or no?
tactic.
Okay.
One more question after you pop this one balloon.
All right. I'm sorry.
What's the reason you pop hers?
I wish I was a little taller. Like, I'm usually dating women shorter than me. I'm a little,
What's your take on that?
Like I don't never really have no take because like I said, preference is preference, so I don't never trip. There's someone for everybody out there, so I never trip off that.
Why you leave your balloon unpopped?
He mad handsome. I love his skin
Appreciate
color.
that.
Like that's my favorite skin color.
Thank you.
His skin is smooth, and I like that he's a good guy. Like I genuinely like nice guys, and the fact that she vouched for him, I was like, yeah.
Thank you for that.
For sure. Yeah, she done threw you a oop out here, my man.
But I gotta admit though, like the one thing I loved about you that like you had that in common with me, like with boxing and stuff, that like lined perfectly, and your hair is beautiful. Like,
Thank you.
yeah, I just feel.
Your hair's beautiful too.
I wish I was just a little taller. Like, I feel like slightly insecure because of my height with her.
Yeah.
That's the only thing. So it's a personal thing. It's not really you. Like, you're pretty. I can't even knock you. Yeah.
Thank you.
For sure.
Okay. Well, we got 2 balloons left, one redeemed balloon and one balloon down there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna allow you say you want to ask one more question, right? You got your question ready? Which one to ask him? One more before we get to the nitty gritty.
I know me and her scratched the surface on it, but like, at least for you first, like, do you have a relationship with God as well?
I absolutely do.
And when I say God, like Jesus, know, the Holy Trinity.
Yes, I was raised in church. I'm from North Carolina, but I've been living in Philly for years. But yes.
It's cool. I like that.
Okay, that's it right there. You got one more question for her too.
Well, so just to get an idea, like how long have you? We all kind of have belief in God, but how long do you feel like you started like walking with God?
So I was out the womb.
That's a perfect answer. I'm gonna shut up. That was perfect. Wow, that was perfect.
You like that one?
Yeah, that was perfect.
Perfect.
Yeah,
Perfect.
that was
Since that was so perfect, let's go ahead and have you pop one balloon. Oh shit. Okay. What's the? You redeemed it, then you popped it.
Because it was so perfect, and I think that they a good couple. I'm not even going to lie. I really think they. First of all, you're handsome. You're very fine.
God bless you.
Yes, you're fine. Okay, I'm not even going to hold you.
Thank you.
I love everything. But
Thank you.
yes, I think that y'all are a very cute couple. I do.
Thank you.
I do.
Well, with that being said, bro, scoot over just a little bit. And I'll have you come up to the top for me one time for the one time. You made it to the top right now. You know what I mean? Listen, we gonna get right to it then, bro. Is it a yes for you?
Yeah, she's flawless. I mean, she has a relationship with God. That's something that like I look for all the time is a woman that has that already. I don't want to have to wait for a woman to have a relationship with God. So that's super important. A woman that submits to God, right for me.
Okay, and what about you? Is it a yes for you?
I just think that, like, we have a lot of values that match up, and like, you are handsome, you feel me? But like, I just wanted to hear your answers. That's why I didn't pop my balloon. But like,
thank you.
Like, you're not really my type. So now I feel bad because now I feel like maybe I didn't stop love. But I just, all right, y'all can boo me if y'all want. I understand. Listen.
It's okay, yeah.
This is my life. Anyway.
No, you have to do
what's your type?
Yeah.
What's your type?
I don't got no type. No, I'm playing. I really. Why are you asking me this? That's kind of.
You said he ain't your type. So
like what's your usual
like,
type? Yeah, like what's your usual, like aesthetically or?
And then all.
It's off of like physical, initial physical.
It's definitely the fit for sure. And then like
You don't like the fit?
No.
I could respect that.
But like like you give like. I'm a classic man. Like I always have a song to quote.
It's okay,
I'm sorry.
it's
Like
okay,
that.
yeah.
Like you give that off, and like I like more urban style.
Okay.
And then
You want a street nigga?
street with a little bit, but not too much though. Like I went like that's why I
got
say
urban style at home. I mean, I didn't wear it today.
Everything that you was
but-
like saying before, like it really did. Like you have a very great head on you.
So he said everything, but he just ain't. He said everything right.
Like I
man.
feel like initial attraction is everything, and I'm not trying to sound shallow,
Should I
but
change
it's
outfits
just
in the
you
back
know.
real quick?
So you want to pop?
Huh?
So you want to pop?
Yeah. Yes.
I respect
Pop it.
I respect it. Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta
Pop
do.
it.
I'm so sorry. Can you not make the sound effect right now? I'm like trying.
It go with every moment. You know what I mean?
But I would never want to like waste somebody's time and act like I'm
I
like
respect that.
interested.
And that's what we talked about, like with the honesty. You know what I mean? Like I love honesty. Like,
Exactly. I
that's
could sit there and
everything.
lead you on, take all your money. It's like, no, I'm like.
I'm not gonna lie.
That's crazy. Nah.
I'm gonna keep it.
She ain't playing, boy. She ain't playing. But the young man that came out with urban attire, you was giving him a lot of lip service, right? You was giving him a lot of lip service. Now she did say she want a street Christian type man. Women. That's they type. That's they type, right? Shit, she might as well come over here. Just being real. She might as well come over here. What she had in Philly? She might as well come over here. She don't want that soft, timid Christian type energy. You know, she don't want that. Right? I got what the sister need now. 25. Yeah.
Real with you though, like I feel like she shouldn't have popped because she said we perfect, but
That's
like,
what I'm saying. You said that.
I can't trust
so
you.
I think we got a new candidate.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Nah, let's go ahead. How you go back over there
I
for
was
me.
trying to trust her intuition, like
Yeah, but she only get one golden Willie Wonka. You said it too.
But you kept saying perfect. So I'm like,
But I'm not
shit,
going-
yeah, perfect.
I understand but it really was her answers. It wasn't necessarily just off looks. It was kind of like okay.
No, I wasn't going off. I was just.
She
going
said since
off
she
the
came
whole
out the
flow
womb, she
that
was with
y'all-
God.
the
I was
whole-
like, that was before me. Like I haven't been walking that long, so I had to
I
respect
was
that,
going on the whole, the whole
Yeah.
vibe, and I just when you said perfect like twice, you like perfect. I'm like, oh shit, perfect. Then yeah.
But you should at least slide in my DM after. I'm handsome, so yeah.
I will.
For sure. Yeah.
Okay, all right then. Unfortunately, bro, we went over to find out later. Then.
Hey, Auntie trying to get crushed. Auntie still got body too. Yeah, Auntie still got body. The wig look ridiculous, but Auntie looking good. She keeping herself together though. I like that within a woman, man. Them older women be looking good. You feel me? They be still keeping themselves. Ooh. Nah, I'm playing. Yeah, I'm playing. With that being said, man, y'all go ahead and make sure. Hey, if y'all made it all the way through, make sure y'all drop a like. Subscribe to your boy. Comment if it's on your heart. I think I gave y'all some good commentary in regards to things that y'all can comment on. I mean, and I think the video itself did that. But with that being said, family, I'm gonna work day in day out to fix this issue. Like I said, this is why I typically don't even like updating my OBS settings and stuff like that. But yeah, just bear with me, y'all, please. But with that being said, I'm out, family.